Welcome back to Retirement Walk. It's been about 3 weeks, I think, since I've taken one of these walks. Been kind of busy. In retirement, my part-time job has taken me on a week of travel, which kind of slowed things down a bit. And my wife and I have also been doing some visits to fairs on the weekend. So I've been relatively busy doing a lot of fun things, and I'll have some other videos coming out to the channel about the fairs that we've been visiting. We're going to continue to do that, try to hit about 5 fairs this year in the New England area, just to kind of get a flavor and a taste for some of those. But the other thing I've been doing is trying to become a carnivore. It's really surprisingly difficult to move into just carnivore life. But this year I've seen some interesting benefits to paying attention to diet for weight control and paying attention to movement for physical fitness. So separating those two things in my mind has been a great benefit. So I'm down about 17 pounds from January, related to probably both physical exercise and changing of the diet, but mostly changing of the diet. So I'm probably at this point about 80% carnivore, meaning meat only, including chicken and fish and beef. Trying to find some more interesting recipes to help with that, because it can get, you can get a little tired eating the same thing all the time. And it's going pretty well. So I just took a roast. About to take a roast out of the crock pot this morning, chuck roast. Delicious meat, very fatty meat. Hoping that's going to be amazing. And so why would you do that? Well, the benefits are that my digestive system is pretty happy. I've told you many times before already that when I started doing intermittent fasting, it eliminated acid reflux. But this diet, I've been actually flexing the intermittent fasting a little bit. Sometimes eating breakfast, more eating when I'm hungry versus just trying to stay on a schedule for eating. And that's been working out actually quite well. So you will recall one of our trips recently. We were away for 4 days, and I put on, I think the 9 pounds was the height, and that's all come back off again over the last, that was on week of July 7th, and now we're in the first week in August, and everything's back to normal. In fact, I hit a new low in my weight this year, 177 pounds, so starting out at 195 in January. So back on track. My goal, my sort of soft goal in my mind has been 175 pounds. It's I'm 5'8". 175 seems like a good goal. I actually got down to about 167 about 10 years ago. But I think I was doing Atkins actually at that time, and also running pretty regularly. So that was a different time, and of course I was a lot younger then. So staying active, doing some sort of exercise every single day, with obviously exception. I missed a few days here and there, but it's not. You cannot be so rigid that if you have a failure, that you are crushed by it and you give up. You have to be resilient enough to say, okay, I missed a moment. Going to pick up. Keep going, because what I'm doing is working. What I'm doing is removing excess fat from my body. What I am doing is keeping me fit so that I can continue to move as I get older. 62 and a half now. Going to be 63 in October. And in that retirement triangle, which is fitness or health on one side, money on one side, and time on the other side, I've moved into a pretty good balance right now, because I continue to work part-time. The retirement finances will be interesting to see how that goes. I think we're going to be okay. My wife is still pretty young, so she may pick up a part-time job here and there and whatnot. But yeah, so we're going to see how that goes. But I think your health and your time are things you cannot control as much as your money. So I think we can always find a way to control the money, find a way to make money, find a way to, spend less money, those things. So your health, you really have some control over that in terms of what I'm trying to do with the way I do my diet, the way I do my fitness. But there's so many unknowns to health that there's so many things out of our control with health, which is why I'm leaping. I'm leaping a bit now and saying, okay, I'm starting to get a little tired. I'm starting to get a little, the days are becoming longer when I'm at the office for 9-10 hours a day. So that is a lot of the motivation for my retirement at this age, 62 and a half. So yeah, so I've got till the end of September in my part-time job. So we'll do that, and then look at probably starting to collect Social Security maybe in January or perhaps December this year, probably January. So that's kind of where I'm at with the Social Security. And then, everything else is what it is. But yeah, so back at it, hoping to post at least one video a week. That's my goal, whether it's one of these or one of our travel videos. I'm going to try to keep the channel going. And we have a bunch of other things to do as well. We'll ramp that up when I'm fully retired at the end of September. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe and leave a comment if you'd like. Have a great day.